Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I absolutely love cooking, so I wanted to share my absolute favorite lasagna recipe with you guys. If you guys are interested in that, go ahead and stay tuned. All right, let's jump right into this. I am getting my bell pepper prepared here. I am cutting out the seeds, cutting out those white bitter parts, and just cutting it up. No special way or anything. I'm pretty, straight to the point. Just cut it up, get it in there, because we want the flavor. All right, we're gonna add our onion to the mix. Again, I'm not specific at all on how I cut it up and put it in. I'm just trying to get it in small enough pieces to be mixed into the meat mixture. I cook very often for my family, and I'm a firm believer that if you're cooking with love, there is ways that it could be nasty, but it is going to be highly unlikely that it is nasty because you have put all that love in it, including seasoning and flavor and ingredients. All right, guys, go ahead and throw those vegetables in a pan with some olive oil to get those going. You want to get those nice and translucent and ready to add your meat back in. Don't mind that little boiling pot on the side. I was actually getting my kids' food ready. They were eating something different because, of course, this is going to take a little longer. It was going to go past their bedtime, so I went ahead and got them some simple Alfredo pasta ready. All right, guys, so once that's cooked down enough, you want to go ahead and add your meat in and cook it all in together. All those flavors are going to marinate together. It's going to be amazing. Now you can use whatever meat you want. Today I used ground beef and ground pork. I cooked my ground pork later and did it separately because I made enough for my mom as well as my household, and my mom is actually allergic to pork, so I always separate it to make sure that she's not, getting any pork in her food. But you can use chicken, you can use turkey, you can use beef, you can use pork, you can use all vegetables if you like. So there are many ways to, of course, change this recipe around to fit your standards and what you like to eat. But yeah, I used beef and pork today for this recipe. I like to season my meat enough for the entire recipe. So I am going to be adding, tomato sauce and all these other things in here, but I will probably only have to season it just this once. I'm pretty good at seasoning at this point, but if you have any concerns, just taste it or smell it. I always cook off a smell a lot, and if it smells right, I know it's right and it's seasoned right. But if you have any questions or concerns, just go ahead and take a taste. All right, guys, I'm going to be adding 3 different sauces here today. I'm going to list them below, but really the difference in the sauce is really in the texture of the sauce. A traditional sauce will be a little more tomatoey and a little thicker. A marinara can be a little thinner. I like my pasta really saucy, so I like to have the different textures to make sure that I'm getting the end result that I want. Adding in the red wine and the beef broth are going to deepen this flavor. It is going to give this sauce a completely different flavor. You're going to taste it. It's going to be so deep and so strong, and you're going to love it. It's going to enhance your sauce. Try it, guys. Alright guys, my sauce is simmering very well and it is almost ready. I'm just going to let it continue to simmer with the top on and move on to my ricotta cheese mixture. Alright guys, we have made it to the most important part, the layering process. This is my favorite part. I always like to start with a little meat mixture at the bottom, then I go ahead with my noodles, and then I'm going to go ahead on top of that. Once I'm done putting the noodles, I'm going to put on my ricotta cheese. The cheese is important guys, you want it to be super cheesy. I add a lot of cheese. I add the ricotta cheese as well as an Italian blend of cheeses. It is amazing, it tastes heavenly. Watch this layering process all the way through, and then guys, let me know in the comments what is your favorite thing to make for your family, or some things that you would like to learn to make for your family. I'm here for all the recipes. Let me know what I can do to help you.